answered me, but I shared it on my community page, and but I have to, and I also wrote notes, and I will give her credit when I do a little video about cadaver dogs, because it's very important in terms of the Michael Vaughan case. But what I'm trying to say is I'm always doing stuff for the cases, and so I find it hard to turn it off. I find it hard to turn it off. So what my angels were telling me and what spirit was telling me is start doing the art more, because the art helps you to turn it off and just bring you to the good vibe. Start doing just regular collective reads again, because that always makes me happy. Like when I did the Capricorn, didn't get that much attention for it. I think it's up to 80 views. I work hard on those, but it's okay. That's why I had to wait. I had to wait on it because I was so sick that I couldn't even freaking get a sentence out, because I had the, whatever it was, the bronchitis, the flu, the cough, the lingering cough. But anyhow, but I did it, I do it for you guys. And next up is Aquarius. I'm excited about Aquarius because I love Aquarius. Sometimes they ghost me, including my son, sometimes my sisters, that are Aquarius. They ghost me, and I've had friends that are Aquarius. They do the same thing. They do the same. Not as bad as Gemini. Geminis will love me for like 6 months, maybe 8 months, not even a year, and then they will drop my ass. Okay. And never speak to me again. All right, that's okay. I'm sorry. That's what Geminis do to me. But yeah, don't piss off a Scorpio. That's true. All right. But yeah, Aquarius is love. Oh, and Capricorn. I'm in good with Capricorns. Capricorns are all around me, and I love Capricorn. I can understand a Capricorn. They're a fellow Earth sign. Okay, I love the signs. See, I'm just getting happy talking about the signs. So that tells me I need to do more on the signs. Okay. All right. So this might resonate for some other people, even though I went off on a freaking tangent now, didn't I? Didn't I? Okay. Another one. 888. That's funny because that's some of my passcodes. I shouldn't have told you that. Okay. No, just for my medical stuff. My medical stuff. Even though 7 is my favorite number, 8, my daughter was born on the 8th, and she was 8 pounds, 8 ounces. So that number means a lot to me. And I'm a Destiny 8. I am abundant. If you see a lot of 8s around, that means you are coming into money, honey. Okay. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into the areas of your life and creating a place of abundance for abundance. I am abundant. Everybody feel it. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am abundant. Okay. I am compassionate and I am abundant. Okay. And now the Jesus cards, they told me I was walking past and he was like, excuse me. Excuse me, love. What about me? Sorry, Jesus. I'm always thinking about you. But, yeah. Okay. Just give me a second. I want to shuffle off to Buffalo. I want to shuffle. I was going to say shovel. Okay. Okay. First one for Jesus is this one. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. So ask God, please Jesus, in Jesus' name, please, dear God, whatever it is, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. Wow, we have this one. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. Always forgive. Even if somebody really pissed you off or hurt your feelings, kind of see the good in them and know that they made a mistake, even though they probably didn't say sorry. Maybe they're not sorry. You could still not be a sucker and set yourself up for somebody to hurt you again, but you could still forgive them at the same time. It is a little bit hard to juggle that, but that's what God wants us to do, because he wants us to be more like him. Jesus. What would Jesus do? Jesus would forgive his enemies. Well, this is a beautiful one. Your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. So what is this all about? This is all about, you know what? Like, you're worried about this problem and that problem that you have, or, you know, I can't pay my bills this month, or I don't have a significant other, or I lost my friend, or, you know, my other friend moved away, or my kids don't bother with me. If you have faith in God, you're already okay. Okay? You could be at peace because you would know that God already has your back. He already knows what you need. And you know what? You might say, but God didn't bring me, you know, a significant other yet, Katrina, or God didn't, you know, give me any answers to why this person or that person is mean to me and hates me now after being friends with me for 40 years. But you know what? God will put people in your way for a reason or a season, and God will take them out if they're no longer supposed to be there. And God will leave you alone. You will be alone if he thinks you need to learn how to live alone. If he thinks you need to be by yourself to understand that you have to love yourself for a while. And you can't fool God. You might say, well, I've been with myself for 2 years now. Enough is enough. Where's my significant other? Where's my friendship? Where's my great career? Where's my business? Okay? God knows what you need. And he knows when you are truly at peace with yourself. That's what he's waiting for. Be at peace with him. And I'm not a holy roller. I don't go to church anymore. I go to church in my heart. Okay? And that's not a cop-out. I feel totally at home. I feel better in the church of my heart than I ever did in all those other churches. The only reason why I liked going to the church was to look at the stained glass artwork. True story. And also because some of my best memories were being with my mom at church every Saturday. Every Saturday night, we would go to church. Anyhow, sorry. I go off on too many tangents, don't I? I didn't know I was going to do a reading, though. But Jesus was like, don't forget about me. I won't, Jesus. God, well done, thou good, faithful servant. Guys, oh crap. I didn't have my... Oh my gosh, that whole time I didn't have the microphone, so you probably didn't even hear anything. Holy cow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, you didn't hear anything. I'll just hold up the card again. I said a lot of stories. I did a lot of stories. And I can't re-say it. Okay. Damn. Sorry. I didn't mean to curse in front of my Jesus cards. Sorry about that. Okay. So I didn't have this microphone. Your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. In other words, you have to have faith in God. You have to know that God is taking care of you. And that's what saves your soul. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke. Okay. I didn't have the microphone for the whole thing. Okay, I can't do it over. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. So God is noticing who is being kind to each other, even though somebody wasn't kind to you. You still forgave them, or you saw the goodness in them and treated them with grace. God saw that you helped somebody out at work, or that you maybe paid for somebody's meal. He sees everything. And he loves when you talk about him. He loves when you talk about Jesus. He loves when you talk about God. So well done, thou good and faithful servant. And that's Matthew. You see how it's getting blurry, guys? That's spirit. That's not just my hand shaky. It's spirit. What spirit does is it makes the camera go in and out. I have the camera on a stand. The table is not moving. So spirit goes in front of the... Look at his coat. It's so beautiful. I don't think I made a card of this. I didn't make this into a canvas. Maybe I will. It's gold and white in the background. I like that. Okay. Okay, well, maybe two more. Ooh. Haven't seen this before. You are the light of the world, Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. And look, that's Mary holding baby Jesus. And isn't it blurry, guys? Look at Mary's face. Look at Joseph's face. Look at Jesus, baby Jesus. You are the light of the world. So when Jesus was born in Bethlehem, he lit up the world. He was the answer. There was wars going on. There was hatred. There was darkness. There was killings. There was babies being killed. And he came in, and he was the light that we needed. He's always the light that we need. You are the light of the world, Matthew 5:14. And that's so interesting because I don't think I saw that one before. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. Okay, so when you're looking outside or walking or even just sitting in your house looking out the window, okay, whatever things that you desire, what things soever you desire, things that you want, when you pray, believe that you receive them. Like I already believe that I received and have received 8 to 12 readings for the Fabulous Four. 8 to 12 people will sign up for the Fabulous Four. Okay? Because I have to believe it. I believe that God will bring 8 to 12 people so far. Anyhow, so you have to believe when you pray, believe that you received it. And you have, and you shall have them. Believe that you receive the money that you need for your bills, the money that you need for extra things. Like somebody wants a car real bad. They need a car. They need a new car. They have a terrible car that's like 2009, 2006. I mean, my car's only 2012, but it was hardly used by older people. Anyhow, I see somebody out there that needs a car really bad because everybody needs a car. Okay, but they don't have the money. Believe that you do. Believe somehow you do. Somehow you're going to get it. And you get that car. And somebody else really wants a relationship. Positive relationship. They don't even care about physical. They just care about somebody being their partner in this matrix. Because it's really hard to go through this matrix alone. It's really lonely to go through it alone. I couldn't imagine going through it without Devin. And all you guys. That's why I jump on so much, because you always make me feel better. You always, when I feel like cloudy and confused and sad, I jump on and then suddenly I feel better. I feel like things are clearer and I know what I'm supposed to do. Even if I act like a jerk and I make one person laugh, it's worth it. I make myself laugh, then it's worth it. Okay, that's getting really blurry. So this one is very important. That's what they just said to me. Okay, and the last one. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. John 14:18, I believe. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So this is God, Jesus saying that, see this lady over here on the ground? Maybe she doesn't have a place to stay. Maybe she doesn't have a roof over her head. She doesn't have enough money to stay at the inn. She's hungry. She doesn't have a coat. Pray to God. Pray to Jesus. And Jesus is saying, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. And like sometimes, like when I'm at my darkest hour, or I'm sad, or I can't sleep, or I'm really sad about the cases and the children, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like, did I waste like 4 years of so many videos? Was that a waste? And then I get a visitor. And sometimes it's just a feeling. Sometimes I can actually see Jesus's face. Sometimes I see my spirit guides, and you guys know who they are. Sometimes I see the children, and they just cheer me up. They just let me know, like pat me on the head. Sometimes they do pat me on the head, and it's such a beautiful feeling. It's like somebody just put a warm blanket on you. and let you know. Like, when you're a little kid and your mother tucks you in at night and reads you a book, maybe my mother would read half the book. And then we had to wait the next night. She would read the other half. I know that's kind of weird. I think about it lately. Why did she just read half the book? But, she had 6 kids, so she wanted to put a period at the end of the sentence there. Anyhow, and you're all tucked in, and you feel safe, and you hear the TV downstairs, and you hear other people talking. It's a safe feeling. And then you grow up, and you don't really have that tucked in feeling. And people leave your life, or they exit either through go to heaven, or they just exit and you never know why they exited. The kids grow up and you don't see them. Nobody gives you grandkids. And you don't feel that cozy feeling anymore. And it's like, wow, is this what I have to look forward to? And then all of a sudden, you talk to spirit, you pray, or you meditate. Me, when I do my art, when I do a reading, I feel like satisfied. I feel like I just got tucked in by my mother and she read half the book. Or she sang us a song. Yeah, she used to stand in the doorway and we'd say, sing us a song, please, 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 Mom, please, please, Mom. And she was like, oh, you people. She called us you people. You people are so annoying. And she would sing us a half a song. She's a funny one. Okay, anyhow, so know that you are comforted. You will be comforted by God, by Jesus. But you have to pray. And then just know that prayer has been answered. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. So if you're interested in Fabulous 4 Psychic Night, the first one is February 10th, coming soon. So you know what you got to do. Okay, and if you don't and you just clicked on, then go back to the beginning of this video. Love you. Namaste. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others.